Hello everyone, thanks for being here today at the Grower's Import Replacement Educational Research Seminar sponsored by the Hawaii Floriculture and Nursery Association. And it's my pleasure today to moderate the seminar, as this particular event is the culmination, or the midpoint actually, in the research that was funded by two projects. New germplasm, which was very prophetic, as now we need new germplasm as a result of all the damage, and the grant in aid that the HFNA put in for and very successfully was awarded. So without further ado, let me introduce the first person who's going to do the welcoming remarks today. It's Eric Tanoe. Eric Tanoe is president of Greenpoint Nurseries. Greenpoint Nurseries is located in Hilo and is a grower and exporter of Hawaiian tropical flowers, foliage, and plants. Eric's industry involvement includes serving as the current president of the Hawaii Floriculture and Nursery Association and as president of the Synergistic Hawaii Agriculture Council, better known as SHAC. SHAC is funded by the Market Access Program and primarily is focused on international markets. So Eric is really involved in the domestic, local production and sales, as well as in the export international sales. So without further ado, Eric.
Thank you, Sharon. So thank you all for coming today, participating in our third annual Research Updates seminar. And one of the people I'd like to thank, or two, would be Marissa Wall, our Center Director, and also Tracy Matsumoto, who allowed us to use the room today and take advantage of your beautiful building here. Kelvin Sewake, also our Associate Dean for CTAR, is here with us today. Thank you, Kelvin, as well as Tessia Mori for helping us with the researchers and helping us get ready today. Sharon Hurd, of course, our moderator today. Thank you, Sharon, and also she also oversees our state funding. So thank you very much. Without the funding, needless to say, we couldn't put these events on. Thank you, Sharon. Diane Lay, who's not here with us, but also oversees state funding. But we do have Diane's better looking half, Glenn Sacco, I saw in the room this morning. So where's Glenn? Oh, he's probably out there. He's shy. But Glenn is with us today, and Glenn takes care of all of our county funding, so we thank Glenn for the funding. I'd like to acknowledge all the researchers. We have a full list or program of researchers, so I won't introduce each individual one, but thank you for all your hard work with putting your reports together and your updates together for this past year. So now that leaves us with the growers now. So thank you to the growers who are here today. I know it's really hard to get away and to sit for half a day through these, but it's very important, I want to say, for our growers to be in the room because HFNA's main goal on behalf of the Board of Directors is to get our growers back in production. Besides the inundation that we've gone through in the Kapoho or Lower Puna area, it's really top of mind, especially for us on the Big Island, to do whatever we can to get our growers back in production who got inundated. And there's some of our growers who got affected by SO2 also. They still may have access to their nurseries, but they got severely damaged. So one of the main things that the board of HFNA is looking to do is whatever we can do immediately to help the growers get back into production. Now, the other side of that is there are growers that didn't get affected in a really negative way, but may have lost production because we all purchased from the Lower Puna growers. As you probably know, a lot of our orchids and some of our nursery products came out of this area. So we're also being indirectly negatively affected because our sales is off because we don't have the product. So part of this emphasis that we do this type of seminars right now is to get plant material to help the growers make the decision to expand. Because as you all know, the economy, other than the last couple of days from the stock market, if you don't pay attention to that, the economy right now globally, the demand is really good right now. And that demand is going to fuel, hopefully, I can see at least the next 2-3 years, we can see some positive growth. But if Hawaii doesn't have the product, if we don't have the right product and produce it in the right quantities, we can't take advantage of this opportunity. So what we're really trying to do is make sure that our growers not only get back in the game, but also expand so we can meet that demand and take advantage of the opportunity. So a reminder to the growers, please learn today, and then whatever you do learn, please apply. Please take this knowledge and apply it in your businesses. Expand production so we can take advantage of seeing and watching you grow and make a lot of net profit and a lot of money. That's not only me thinking, I mean, that's a lot of the growers out there, that's what they want to do. So I just thought I'd stick that in. The other thing, in closing, what I wanted to say is you're gonna hear a lot of the research today that is maybe focused a little bit around new varieties. I just want to mention that it takes a decades for these programs to actually materialize. So we want to pay particular attention to some of the reports of new varieties that are being released, as well as research that is applied to us getting more efficient, getting more productive in our production. So thank you all. Thank you for being patient and listening through these announcements and my gibberish, and enjoy today, and learn a lot. Thank you.